Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sri Ranjani from Wellness Loka. So today's topic is about yoga during COVID times. As you all know, now COVID-19 is one of the dreadful communicable disease which is infecting by all the people around the world, and it's in a very it's not a peaceful condition now everywhere else in the world. So what is corona? COVID-19. So coronavirus, it is a group of RNA related virus affecting the respiratory tract. So but the symptoms will be differing between the individuals. Some will be having very severe symptoms, some will be having very mild. So the individual affected by COVID-19 with respiratory symptoms like breathing difficulties will be there. The medical term is dyspnea, the shortness of breath will be there. Some people having persistent dry cough will be there. Like that, people will be affecting. And mild fever will be there with mild temperature. And sore throat infection will be there. So these are the symptoms which is seen for the COVID-19 patient. Some will be having diarrhea, some will be having tasteless, smell without smell. So these are the issues. So that severity will be varying, that range will be varying within the people. That depends upon the immunity of the individual. So the most important factor is we have to build up the immunity during this time. So that severity ranges from high to low within the individuals. Some people will be affected very badly, some will be affected very severe condition will be there, very bad condition will be there. Some will be having very mild symptoms, and after some days they will be COVID negative. So some take time to become COVID negative. Test result will be negative after a long period of time. So during this time of during time of quarantine or isolation, people will be having more anxiety, stress, and psychologically they will be affecting more during this time. So the main symptoms which seen during this time is one I have told, that is shortness of breath will be there, some persistent dry cough will be there, fever will be there, diarrhea will be there, taste and smell won't be there. So these are the symptoms which is seen. So how the transmission of COVID-19 takes place? As we all know, COVID-19 transmission takes place through the respiratory droplets. The respiratory droplets affected from the infected person. When we inhale, when we having a close proximity with that infected person, of course we will inhale that respiratory droplets, we will be infected. And also through our contaminated hands, touching the infected person, or touching that with our contaminated hands will always, and after when we touch our nose or when we inhale it or when we touch our eyes, of course we will be infected with COVID-19. So this is the route of transmission of COVID-19. So how it occurs? As we all know, it is through direct contact with the person, because COVID-19 occurs as a result of the direct contact with the person. Sometimes that particles will be suspended in the air for hours, so that will be inhaled because if we are not wearing the mask, we will be inhaling that droplets, we will be getting infected, and touching with our contaminated hands. These are all that chances for getting COVID-19. Next one is, what are the preventive measures which we can do? As everybody, all people are all around the world advertising the same thing about, and all the health workers, everybody taking classes, giving awareness program like this for preventive measures, how we can prevent COVID-19. First one is we have to use face mask. At any cost, every people have to wear that face mask for avoiding that droplets, respiratory droplets. Second one is we have to wash the hands and sanitize ourselves. Third one is when we are going outside or when we are exposed to the public place, when we are coming back, we have to immediately take bath. Immediately we have to take bath and we have to wash the clothes and whatever, we have to be hygiene ourselves, because we are the person who is the carrier of that virus, and we are bringing to our home and we are giving to our loved ones. So we are making them also in danger. For avoiding that, we have to take bath immediately. Fourth one is mostly if we are wearing the hand gloves, it will be more helpful, more preventive. Next one is self-isolation is one of the most important thing, because if government couldn't, government and other health workers, they are always giving awareness program for us. So if we feel ourselves exposed to some COVID-19 patients, immediately we have to self-isolate ourselves. Next one is take the recommended vaccines. Proper time, we have to take that recommended vaccines from the government, and which is supplied from given by the government and the health workers. We have to cooperate with them. Just take the recommended vaccines on time. Next one is do mild exercise and yoga, because that will create a wonderful change, a miraculous change within ourselves. So now coming to how how yoga gives, how yoga can manage during this COVID era. So as you all know, yoga is one of the miraculous ancient therapy which helps to regenerate and restore the health of the individual. So yogic techniques during this time of COVID, it helps for psychosocial care and rehabilitation for the COVID patients. Of course, it plays a very important role, because during the time of isolation or quarantine, the people will be more stressed. Stress and anxiety will be there. They will be having breathing difficulties. They will be having phobias towards death. They will be having other joint pain issues will be there. This can all prevent. We can prevent all these things, or we can take a precaution, or we can have a relief from the symptomatic things through yoga. Yogic techniques we can do through, we can do all this, we can sort all these problems through yoga. So it plays a very significant role in reducing the stress and anxiety. As you all know, during this time, stress and anxiety is one of the most important problem faced by the COVID patients, because we have that much when we are isolated and when we are in quarantine, we are thinking about our loved ones. Maybe we are thinking about our own health, because we are in such a situation. Stress hormones will be released, so we will be affected very badly. So during this time, when we are doing the yogic techniques like asanas, pranayama, the breathing techniques, relaxation techniques, DRT, deep relaxation technique, instant relaxation technique, quick relaxation technique, that will help to reduce the stress and anxiety to a certain extent. Next one is the pranayama. As you all know, during this time of COVID-19, breathing difficulty is one of the most important situation faced by the people. So for getting rid of this COVID, breathing difficulties and shortness of breath, we can practice pranayama, the breathing exercises, Nadi Shuddhi pranayama, Brahmari pranayama, Ujjayi pranayama, Kapalbhati. We can practice these all pranayamas during this time. That will improve the lung volume and the lung capacity during this time. So this pranayama not only improves the lung volume, it also improves the metabolism, it also helps to improving the oxygen supply, and it also improves the sleep too. Because during the time of post-COVID also, we will be having sleep issues in some of the patients. So they are complaining most about sleep issues. So for such patients also, we can give the relaxation techniques that will be giving a wonderful change for them. Next one is coming to the asanas. We can obviously mild stretching, the sukshma vyayama, joint stretching, each joint stretching, loosening exercises. Asanas can boost up the immunity. Same way it improves the metabolism. It can restore the health of the individual. So this is not the time for fear. Just be confident, just fight against COVID-19 with following our ancient techniques. So yoga can help you to follow, by following these yogic techniques, certainly you will have a miraculous change within yourself. Because the symptomatically also you will be getting a relief, you will be improving, you can build up your self-confidence, and as you are you can get rid from your fear, and you can reduce your stress and anxiety through yoga therapy. So thank you everyone for listening to listening to me this much time. We can see on another day with another topic. Thank you everyone. Bye.